Cool. Welcome to the... If I can. If I remember how to. Yes, that. Okay, we're good. We can play. Alright, great. Infinite surround. Cool. I think we're ready to play now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully it's fine. Excuse me. The internet is gonna be shit. But let's see where it takes us. Oh yeah, I don't have the game updated properly, so I'm not gonna be able to have much properly. I see you gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Yeah, there's meant to be game volume. Yeah, there is meant to be volume there. That was weird. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Ah, I didn't. Yeah, that's okay, so we can have. Let me turn down the. Actually, that's probably why. There we go. So we can do just the story. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and sword, you're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones, you're a seasoned, demanding gamer, obviously. Death March, you're truly insane and loving it. I'll do story and sword because I haven't played this game in a really long time. I pretty much stopped since release, so I'm gonna be like, oh hey, how go play it. Hey, I'm Mystic, how you doing? But yeah, I'm just gonna play the game, see where it takes us. Show tutorial. I don't have any Witcher 2 saves. But sure. I wonder why there's like no volume here. Huh. I'm doing well. I think I'm just having some technical issues with the game audio not being the best. Can you let me know if it sounds alright? Like if the audio sounds like like if it sounds like really, really quiet. Oh shit. Okay. That's something. I think I'll try and figure out what the issue is with the volume once this cutscene's ended. Hopefully we can see if we can get to the bottom of it. And there it is, the thing that I don't know. Cool. That was actually pretty cool. I think that's just the cutscenes. It sounds loud here. Bite his dick. I love the fact that he just doesn't give a shit. Like, he knows it's there. What, did it crawl grass?
I don't find that amusing.
We getting banned,
wasn't
boys.
meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Unluckily, I didn't get to play the other ones. So, we'll see where this takes us.
So, later then.
See you later.
Damn, dude. Hey, Mystic, can you let me know if the volume's alright for you, for the guys in the stream? Or if I should turn it up louder? Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Cool. The minimap in the upper right corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Hold L2 to use your descent. Look for highlighted objects. Oh! To unlock locked doors, walk up to them. And then to open them, yep. But I want to go and talk to Vesemir. But no, no, it's Yennefer, isn't it? Yeah, it's Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Okay, cool, Mystic. Just wanted to make sure.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Smooth. Oh. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Because he has like specific like powers for being a witcher. I always found that pretty cool. Oh shit, okay. Let me get back in. Not back in. Give him a ish. Do you have a fucking book in there? Damn, guess we'll never know.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nah. I don't feel like it. I found out this is faster.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh shit. I can notice there's some, not screen tear, but some motion blur when I look. If that's a pain for you guys, let me know and I'll turn it off. Damn, this is... Damn. For a game that, what, that came out in like, what, 2016? 2017? Yeah. Just gotta roll down these hills. Or the fucking stairs. Just see where it takes us. By the way, Happy New Year, Mystic.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. I'll see you below.
It's weird to think how they got these powers. And I'm sure that they ended up like telling people about that earlier.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Damn.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right, take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Let's do that.
This a witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
No. Oh, that's gonna be a bit weird. I'm gonna
What did I tell you about
hit
breathing?
you.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I don't need no stairs.
Siri, cut it out.
I don't need no ladder. Cool, so you can leap over stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I don't need no ladder. Oh shit, I'm already dying. And then hold it to sprint, and I'm assuming jump. Yep. Damn, you lose a lot of health in this game. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I beat you.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
That's all.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals, or let's go straight. Let's go the
Should
fundamentals.
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Also, sorry that the game's kind of iffy in terms of like frames and that.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Wizards must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants, to match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tool of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. Okay. Yep.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Come on! Strong strikes now. Give it over. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
And we got dodge.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Where's what it done? I have to roll out of the way of the blow, rather than dodging. Cool.
Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press L2 just before your opponent strikes for a counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Who's next?
What?
Come at me, motherfucker.
Slice you dummy.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Let's start with Quen.
Siri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh. Damn.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Cast Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
That's cool.
Geralt. Come on. Come on.
The Ard.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off.
Gotta kill him already.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
What, getting fucking...
Axie can really muddle your mind.
I'm gonna put him into a corner and fuck him.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
You'll never learn.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Then we can throw a bomb. Damn, I can't kill him anymore. So hold R1, aim at the highlighted training post, then release to throw. Nice.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's just an issue of the game.
Siri, get down here.
I don't know. It is just an issue of with the game.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Yeah, sorry that it's doing this, guys. I don't really know what's happening.
What then? Vesemir.
Also this dude, isn't there? Huh. Just turns into like PT Silent Hill. Just restart the entire thing over and over again, just slight differences. Yeah, see now it's loud. Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening with that. It could be because I haven't done all the updates, so it could be a bit iffy. I don't know, I just re-downloaded the game, but there's still the updates and all that.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
That's always a good thing.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
I guess.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Damn, it went bright quickly.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
I love how beautiful this game is, though.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Cool. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slightly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go
You can
before any
regenerate
more show up.
vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating, or playing the Blood and Broken Bones. Oh wow, okay. Food and drink can be basically placed in your hotbar, and I can consume them. And this is where the open aspect of the game comes in, where it's actually really fun. Because we should also go around and search all of the dead bodies. Well, the ghouls at least. See what we can get from them. This game is a bit iffy with the whole movement and that. I'll be right back, guys. Just got to be gone for a second. Cool. I'm back, guys. Sorry for the wait. Let's get back into it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Horses. Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. I'm guessing it's like a whistle.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Damn, water regenerates you a lot. That's
War's
surprising.
not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
It's a game.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Fucking
Gotta
hell.
believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Are we not gonna help him? Or... I guess we're not. You a car? Geralt's a car.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this fucking thing. I always hated them.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
This dude looks so dumb.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay, they just spawned in.
Faster.
A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Ooh.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
While on the
Forest to
trail,
the mountain shore,
hold that,
but
okay.
here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as that on your map. Examine them to learn more about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Take it easy.
So folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby, started poking him arsehole when he started twisting.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Damn. I wonder how they immediately know that we're a witcher. I'm guessing it's the armor.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Everything. Options marked that will open the shop panel.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah, you could fucking die the next day.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame.
That sucks.
We might have done something, but not for free.
So let's see what they
Show
got.
me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press circle to close the shop panel. I mean, she did say it was on the house. Cool, so it shows how much we've got up there. I wonder if we can get any water at the moment. Fucking hell, that's expensive. They're 5 each, so we can get that. I think that's what I'll take for now.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue option mark X will end the conversation. Yep.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, best not to draw attention in a place where
Black One's been out
people
measuring
aren't
the fields.
a massive fan of you.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well now.
See you later, Vesemir.
Yeah, because you gotta assume these dudes are like fucking like ancient.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options mark that will make use of the actually sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who use otherwise resist during the conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
You ain't fucking snitching yet, boy. I wonder if you can just like start stealing stuff. Guessing you probably leave there. I don't want to spend all the money we've got just in case, so I'll leave it for now.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Oh, it's green.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
My magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
This guy seems like a dick.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked that. We'll begin the game of Gwent. Yeah, sure. Fuck it, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
They made an entire fucking game about this, didn't they? Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. I will go first. Cool. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed in the battlefield, it's valued as the total strength of the players who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This can indicate the row in the battlefield where the target will be placed. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwinner, Cadwini, whatever it says, Siege Expert's ability is called Moral Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Up to 2 cards just to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now to go straight to playing. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card from your hand. Press S again to place on the battlefield. I'll do a front line. The number on the left by icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with all the units you've already given in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength from the units to determine the winner. All cards in the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. And what's this such a real close? Nah, I can't do that yet. Damn, I should have fucking went up that 6 boy. Let's put and let's do this. Here's already at 1, so it's not that big of a deal. You know what? He's got... Yeah. He has more to lose than I do for that. No, I think I'm certain I'll win. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I'll win. This player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. Oh, that's cool. So I won that round at least. Northern round factually ability triggered. Oh, okay. So what's this? Level range combat to 1. We'll see how that goes. See who's got more to lose in the end. Yeah, pass for now. Hey. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes can are high value cards, immune to the effect of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. I can assume so. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchase them from vendors.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
No, I won't. Gonna forget the name in a couple minutes. But thank you for that, my dude.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, sure.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Gotta encourage him.
Chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah, exactly. See, he'd probably get pissed if we didn't drink with him.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know her?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Ooh.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
This guy seems iffy.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Oh, okay.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Yeah, sure, fuck
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
Ooh.
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Thank you very
We
much,
men
dude.
of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Gotta remember that. Of course, there's no one else in here. Better head off.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Looking racist.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Bad idea.
You're dead! Perish.
Fuck you, dickhead. Didn't even care about that then. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. Guess it's, yeah. Oh. That's cool. Guessing she's gonna, like... Actually, no, let me, crap, how do you open your inventory? Yeah, here, cool. Here are your current equipped items. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Use tab to show different types, and I'll find my character stats there to equip something. Press that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering. Let's see. Yep, gonna equip it there for now. Cool. Let's see if she says anything about them people that I just fought.
Something else you'll be needing?
Nah.
Farewell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this game does feel iffy, but it's alright. I like the Witcher games. See, because I've always wanted to play this type of games, but never been able to get into it properly. Okay, bitch.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Become a Witcher, my child. How the fuck? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch. I know you can gather the cowhide and sell it, and if you kill too many, then the guy will come over. And then Roach is here. Let's go, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when
When
he went to bed and
you
wet
couldn't.
himself till morning.
You didn't sing the proper fucking thing. Of course, we've got a bunch of stuff here. Geralt experiences. Okay. So we can do stuff that can help us. Let's be running, boy. Bitch, get out of my way. Go see where this takes us in the end. If I'm correct, I think it takes us to the nearby town. Oh, I don't count on that, but you know.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
Yeah, whoever that was, you're not wrong.
Run, Roach.
But damn, this game is really good. Okay, Roach, you can fucking. You're a dick. Simple as that, you're just a dick.
That's it, Roach.
Not gonna start on them yet. So let's dismount. And let's climb up here, see what we can get. Oh, how are you?
Yes?
No.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a Witcher.
A Witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Bitch. To the right. Pick up some stuff along the way whilst we can.
Is it true? Northern women
Es diese Ferin.
If I'm correct, there was some cameos in this game, wasn't there? Like certain people appeared in this game, which is pretty cool. Oh, you can be burned.
Stop!
I didn't know that.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee. Blacksmith forge weapons, armorers make armor, obviously. If you find a certain diagram, take it to the craftsman of the right type. Cool.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Yeah, sure.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Cool.
Need more.
I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
Sorry,
Helpful
guys.
fellow. A little strange, though.
What time is it, actually? 7:22. Cool. Probably play till about 8, then head off.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked. Oh, that's cool. I think they're both pretty close to each other, though.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Let's see what you
got. Show
got.
me what you're peddling.
Damn. And I'm guessing some of this stuff costs like a fuck ton. On the left side of your screen is a list of crafting diagrams. The category on the right side of your screen is a detailed description of the current item. Crafting items needed, and then crafting it for the price. Dismantling. Cool.
So long.
And then you just gave me that new sword, which is better than that one. I love how just a Velen sword is better than the fucking one of The Witcher. I'll keep it for now. Enchanting weapons. Oh.
Step away.
Okay.
That's what you folk lack. Leather Nordling.
So that's something that would be stolen. Bitch. Yep. Where would the oh, there. Can I just yeah, I can just cool. Well, let's head out and see what we can do. Oh god, what's this one? Once discovered some... Oh, okay. Fast travel. Sort of it, so we need to head over to... Zoom out, yes! Ooh, got a treasure. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I'll have to go there when we go back. I will fast travel to here. Just, it says like die or something. Cool. Hey Roach, how you doing?
Slow now. Whoa.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
I guess there's tons of interest. Cool. Just wanted to collect all them because I might end up doing some.
Come on, Roach.
Let's go to this person first.
Peasants do the dying.
Hello, herbalist. No, huntsman.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
But how do you know? It's cool that they have like a witcher sense.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
I think
it's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just... Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on, come closer.
That was cool.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Damn.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Let's go running, my boy.
Twas
Fucking
here.
hell.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
This is actually fairly fresh.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Probably whilst they were drunk, so they didn't have any time to actually react.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Cool. Got some loot we can take. Okay. I hate the fact they aren't gonna actually fucking attack me. Let's see where these lead though. So it doesn't lead down there. Bitch. Oh wow, okay. Ow, bitch.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Motherfucker.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Can't blame it. So character and levels. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. So we can get... I'll probably go for this. Form strongly attacks, ignoring... Oh. Oh wow, okay, that's... Oh, I've already got these, okay. Yeah, okay. um... That's cool. Never underestimate your opponent. The rule is one of the witches code, and for good reason. You want me to just go and craft a bunch of stuff?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Damn. You can jump that. Motherfucker, you lazy bitch. Hey. Then we got to ask her a bit about Buckthorn. And I believe we've got to do like a little quest for her as well.
Let's go!
Slower.
No, I want you to dismount. There we go. Oh, okay.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Fuck.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
She's not wrong.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Oh.
Farewell.
That's a bit sad. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to do this. But I don't know how to. So I'm guessing I need to find like a brewing stone, maybe? Or I can just craft one. So I need Dwarven Spirit. Let's see if she's got any of that.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Damn, this is a lot of stuff. I don't think she has anything of the stuff that we need. That kind of sucks. Oh.
Farewell.
Well, cool. I think this is where I'll end it. I thank you all for coming, watching the stream, watching the video, whenever you do. This is me returning to hopefully streaming for a while. I don't know what the future will hold, but let's see where it takes us. Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully your 2020 goes better than 2019, it's weird to say that. But, anyway, my name is Multigamer, and I will catch you guys in the next stream, video, or edit that I do around here. Cool. Have a good day, guys.